guys, welcome to Telegram. My name is Mr. Graham, principal here at Metcalfe County High School. We are pumped about what's going on here at the high school. It's been a great week, a very interesting week. The last week of October, the last day of October had some snow, which was yesterday. Today is November the 1st, already into November, so we're pumped about the direction that we're going. Let's get into some announcements. First one is that if you're a sophomore or sophomore parent, you need to make sure that you're hooked up with the Remind group, and you can see or you can email Miss Etheridge or Miss Angie Tucker to make sure that you get on that Remind group, because they're going to start doing some things with the sophomore class that would go all the way up into graduation for a couple years. So make sure that you get connected with that. Also, congratulations to our Beta. The Beta competed at the Beta 3rd District in Bowling Green this past Tuesday. And guess what? There were over 400 students from 15 clubs that were there that day. We had several that placed with the awards. So you guys can check that out on Facebook or our Twitter page. One of them is our Hornet News Network guy behind the camera here that's helping me out. Ben Welsh was first place in the agriculture test. So check this out. We have several students that placed. Great job, guys. Also do want to give a shout out to our Hornet Hands. Some of our Hornet Hands went to the elementary school and talked about Halloween safety. And it was a cold trick-or-treating night. It was, for sure. So I hope you guys had a safe and fun night. But thank you to Hornet Hands for making a difference there. Also, our leadership team went on their monthly leadership trip. And they went to Sumitomo, Carhart, Kingsford. They even had lunch at Country Time Diner. And the last stop was the Parks Panel Processing. And that was in Summershade School. Actually, I don't believe that's in Summershade School. Sorry. One thing that we like to do is with the leadership team, we like to bring a trip once a month and put these kids out there. There's 20 kids that we like to have on that, and just shows them around the area. It gives them leadership skills and gets them connected to people around the community. One other thing too is the high school FFA members went to National Convention in Indianapolis, Indiana this past week and represented us at a very high level. Thank you to Mr. Allen and everybody that went and did that. This past week was bittersweet for us as well, as Miss Kathy Judd, our guidance secretary, that's been a guidance secretary here for 28 years. 28 years, that's right. Serving here yesterday, Thursday, was her last day. So Miss Judd, good luck, and we really do appreciate everything that you did for our school. We also sent some students up, and I'm a little biased about this because I am a Kentucky fan, so I'm sorry. But we sent some kids up to the University of Kentucky and got to tour the cat country land up there, and so we had several students do that, and that was a really good trip, and got to get them on campus, and that's something that we want to do. Teachers met this week in PLCs and looked at some ACT data, MAP data, and on-demand scores, and just really met in grade level and content teams, and really got some game plan for some of our students. So that's really important as we move forward here, that our staff is on the same line, and it's great, and they work really hard for our students. Halloween was this week, and we also had several great pictures. If you want to go check out our Facebook, you can check those out. Had some good pictures on there. If you've ever seen Fantasy Island, it's an older show. Our office staff dressed up as Fantasy Island, and you can check those pictures out on our media if you have any questions about that. We did have a blood drive yesterday on Thursday. It was very successful. Thank you to Miss Melissa Smith and everyone involved that come in to save lives and give blood. We really do appreciate that. Beta, I do want to hit on Beta real quick one. Thank you guys so much for your community service during Trick or Treat. Went up to Edmonton Worship Center and handed out candy. I do want to give a shout out to our cheerleaders. They had a good showing and a good performance this past Saturday at Barron County High School, but they're doing a fundraiser, and it's a season ball book. So you can check that out on our social media. There's different things that you can do to support those cheerleaders, so make sure you do check that out. I do want to say good luck to our football team. They'll be traveling to Atherton tonight. If you're coming out to the game, make sure you bring some extra clothing because it's going to be a little chilly. It's definitely going to be football weather. And then tomorrow morning, good luck to our cross-country team. They are going to be in the state cross-country meet at the Horse Park in Lexington, Kentucky. So I'm going to be up there cheering them on, probably with some gloves and a hat on. So, but we're pumped about that, and we are excited about that as well. Let's see here. Let me pull up the announcements that I have on my phone. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Some people, if you're interested in taking the December ACT, the deadline is Friday, November the 8th. This coming weekend, we always want to encourage people to get involved in our community, our students, our parents, community members. The Metcalfe County Fire Department Ladies Auxiliary will be hosting the second annual Chili Supper and Auction. That's tomorrow, beginning at 4, and the auction starting at 6. There'll be black kettle chili, hot dogs, drinks, and only for $7, and this is at the Edmonton Fire Department. Let's see, Sumotomo Hiring Day. We're going to have a Sumotomo Hiring Day next week. That's Thursday, November 7th. And it's for students that are going to be 18 or already 18. See Ms. Scroggy for those details. I want to encourage everybody to come out tonight as well. If you're not going to the football game, and go to a Hornet haunted house in the very back of our school here. Our art club has really put things together, and it's going to be a good night. It's a haunted house plus a party. It's from 9 to 12. If you are also wanting to get involved in helping our community, but helping our students as well, the freshman Hornet Hands are starting a supply drive for the animal shelter. They're going to be doing that through November 22nd. So if you want to get involved with helping the animal shelter, please see Miss Pennington or email her. That's Alex Pennington. So you can check that out. My last thing I got here is the 22nd Annual Children's Christmas Benefit will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock at the Edmonton Worship Center. There'll be a silent auction, gospel singing, concession stand, and much more. All proceeds will provide essential items for children at Metcalfe County Schools to have a better Christmas. Guys, I do always want to say thank you so much for what you do for our community. Whether you're a community member, whether you're a parent, whether you're a student, you guys make this school awesome, and I really do appreciate it. You make it an honor and a privilege to work here. Make sure that you stay safe this coming weekend. Make sure you lead with character, and make sure you lead with integrity. Again, guys, if you need anything, please let me know. My name is Clint Graham. I'm the principal here, and I always want to do whatever I can to make our school and our community a better place. Thank you so much, and always remember, guys, it's a great day to be a Hornet.